As of last night, over 35,000 people have used the interactive online self-assessment tool for COVID-19. I want to remind everyone to please use this tool if you're experiencing symptoms. Please do not visit an assessment center unless you've been asked to by a healthcare professional. If you're experiencing mild symptoms, please stay at home. We're all responsible for reducing the spread of this virus. We all need to do our part to protect those who may be vulnerable to more severe symptoms. Around the world, there's a high demand for essential medical supplies and equipment. And as a result, there's a shortage of these supplies around the world, even here in Canada. Earlier this week, I put out a call for help, and the response from the business community was absolutely incredible. The Ontario spirit never ceases to amaze me. There are people like Flavio and his members who immediately answered the call. Companies like Martin Rea, Linamar, and General Motors Canada, who have offered to retool some of their facilities to help make metal equipment. Minister Fedeli and our Deputy Minister for Economic Development are all over this right now. It's their #1 priority. In fact, we've assigned an entire team to work on this full time. We heard from 2 Ontario entrepreneurs. One has an open source ventilator design, and the other is a manufacturer. And now we have them working together to try and build this equipment for hospitals. When I spoke to CEOs of retail chains in Ontario last week, some of them were offering their parking lots for mobile testing units and their delivery trucks to help deliver food or essentials to those in need. We've even heard from the World Economic Forum. They saw what's happening here in Ontario, and now they're talking to automakers to ask for their help. And they're holding our companies up as an example to the world for their generosity and urging businesses in other jurisdictions to follow their lead. Here in Ontario, it's happening everywhere. The world is noticing how we've pulled together. And we have to keep going. We need to show results. My message to the people of Ontario today and to our provincial and federal partners is this: we're ready to mobilize Ontario's manufacturing might to help the entire country. We want Ontario to be the workshop of Canada in the fight against COVID-19. Throughout our proud history, from the First World War to the war in Afghanistan, from Hurricane Katrina to the devastating earthquake in Haiti, Ontario's manufacturing sector and business community have always been there to respond to the country's needs and to the needs of others. During critical moments in our past, we've always been able to band together and mobilize our industry to help people keep the province and our country going. Ontario is a province of nation builders, pioneers, and innovators. We're home to 5 of the world's top auto manufacturing companies. We have some of the brightest, smartest people in the entire world working on innovative products and making breakthroughs in research in every field. Ontario is the beating economic heart of Canada, the largest economy in Confederation, and a powerhouse of wealth creation that benefits the entire country. And right now, we need to harness that engine. Our frontline healthcare workers are running out of key items. We need ventilators, face masks, surgical gowns, protective eyewear, hand sanitizer, disinfecting wipes, swabs, medical gloves, and lab testing equipment. My message to business owners in Ontario is this: If you can retool your business to make these products, if you can supply these essential items, we need to hear from you right now. If you need funding to make it happen, we'll find a way to help you. We know what we need. We know the products that are in short supply. We know what we need here in Ontario, and just as important, we know what our neighboring provinces and fellow Canadians need. And that's why today we're launching a new website called Ontario Together. We encourage those who can help deliver essential supplies to go to this website and let us know. We're going to search the Ontario marketplace. We will work with any business or individual. We'll leave no stone unturned because we're doing this for Ontario and we're doing this for Canada, for our nurses, doctors, frontline workers, for the grocery clerks, truck drivers, and shift workers, for every family and household, for everyone. My friends, the best part of all of this, we're going to make these supplies right here in Ontario, right here in Canada. Supplies that will be made by Canadians, for Canadians. My friends, during the most difficult times in our country's history, we've always come together. We want our industry to know your province needs you, your country needs you. And if you give us the tools to fight this virus, we will take it down. And our economy will come back stronger than ever before. By making these essential items, you will save lives, you will support Ontario workers, and you will help us beat COVID-19.